and from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. So today, I think it's 2 weeks since I've been live. Let's take this out of there. And this is getting a bit squashed, so I thought it was time I came on and did something with it. So just bear with me a moment till I find myself. So I always say that till I find myself, but you know what I mean, on my other device. Right, it should be telling me that I'm live. Nope. Bear with me. Oh, come on. But does it? Oh, right, let's go out and come in again. Right. Sorry about this if you're here waiting. Here we are. Oh. Okay. Here. Hi, Lanny. Hi, Joanna. Great to see you. Yeah, kitchen's done. Just a few snagging things to be dealt with, but they can't be dealt with until the beginning of the year. But yeah, all good. Using it, functional, just bits and bobs. So nice to see you, ladies. Sorry I haven't been live, just had family things. Last Sunday was on grandparent rugby duty. I had a great time watching my grandson play rugby. Really proud granny here. Hi, and in you come. So come away in, folks, and get a wee seat by my fire. Get a wee heat. It's cold here. Damp and cold, but not as cold as it was this time last year. My husband is away down to the village where we live. He's gone down to help with the switching on of the Christmas lights. He's on a stall with his running club. I elected to stay here and craft with you. Oh well, I haven't been very well this week. Nothing you could really put your finger on. So I just decided, I think I slept something like 14 hours last night and I've been feeling good today. So I've just taken it at my own pace and decided to just stay warm and cosy and not push myself physically too much. But I've been up and down, wandering about and done chores and things. So yeah. So I think it'll probably get on for about 3 weeks, but anyway, it's a wee while since I stamped this, and look, it's getting a bit scruffed about. So I did stamp this on our new scrapbooking paper, the one with the white core. I stamped on, what's that called? Pool Party, that colour there. Had great fun. Oh, Joanna, that's sore. Ouchie, ouchie. Bless you. I hope you're getting enough pain relief to be able to move it a bit. That's so sore. I can feel that. And good morning, Anne. Is this early morning for you? You had Christmas lights last week, yeah. I quite like these things, but I just decided that I really need to take care of me a bit, and I can't be everywhere and doing everything, so yeah, it's been quite a busy week as well. Trying to put everything back in the kitchen without causing too much havoc again, chaos again. Anywho, let's craft. So I just want to make 9 simple cards, square cards, 5 3/4 of an inch by 5 3/4 of an inch card. Square cards, that's the word. Oh, bless you, Joanna. Nothing will be making a whole lot of sense. It would feel like such hard work. Brain fog is a horrible thing. And I've got card layers here that are 4 1/8 of an inch square, and I've got this 12 by 12 thing, and I'm just going to cut it into 9 4-inch squares. Yeah, I've got some other bits and pieces. I don't know how much decoration these will need. Right, I did have a think though, because so no, it's okay, we'll deal with it all. Just 4 by 4. Oh, Joanna, a big hug, sweetheart. I think I might do is just do that, the 4 from the sides, because they are slightly bigger than 12 by 12, so it might leave a, I don't know, a slightly bigger, I'm not sure. Or are these closer? See, they're just a smidgen. So I'm going to do this 4 there. And 4 there. And I might leave that one's just a smidgen more. Yes, I white embossed the white sprigs. If you didn't, and it's got loads of sparkle and shimmer on it. Oh, Debbie, that's odd. I'm glad to have you here. I haven't been live for quite a long time though, to be fair. So that one is slightly bigger than 4 by 4, but I'll make sure the rest are all 4 by 4. So that needs a wee smidgen. Smidgen is a very scientific term in my world. And that one. That's the wee smidgen. Slightly more than a hair's breadth. Yeah, the kitchen. Hi, Judy, and you come. Yeah, the kitchen's finished. A couple of bits of snagging, but nothing very much. Really, really pleased with it. But I'm done with sorting out things just now. I need to craft. I need to be with my pals. Because I miss y'all. But it's just been so many things. Maybe been spreading myself a bit too far and wide. So I'm just currying in for the winter. So I'm going live with you guys now, and then I'm going on the couch to knit socks. I'm knitting my socks and I'm wearing my socks and I'm enjoying them. Oh, it's so sweet that you say that you miss me. But I just, I try to go live regular on a Sunday at 6. But just, hopefully this Sunday I've nothing major happening this Sunday that I know of. But just sometimes if family things come up, as we all agree, family comes first. Right, so I've got, I think I'll deal with this one first, because these are all heavily stamped. And this one's a bit different. So I'm not sure that will be, yeah, there's still enough to give that a small border. We'll choose the blueberry because the sprigs were in blueberry. I'll miss you guys when I'm not here as well. Also, what I wanted to show you is I have a lot of bits and pieces and some ephemera, stamped pieces, just different things that need used up. And I kind of thought that this would work on here. Oh, thanks, Joanna, for that. And I had a nicer one of them. What have I got? Got this one. Do you see where I'm going with this? So just like use up this ephemera that I have. I did have one of these that said, yeah, look. So I want to use up all these things that I've accumulated. So do you think we can just go with that sort of thing? Yeah, Debbie. It might just be that I haven't been on live. A few people keep commenting on my 100 Easy Card series that they missed me live, but they're pre-recorded. Hey Melissa, and you come, my sweet. I come away in and get a seat by the fire. That's what I'm saying tonight, because I'm using up bits and pieces. I've actually tidied my desk today. We have them, the last chance lists have come out, and so I've actually pulled them all off my desk and put them in a box so that I will be able to do some stamping using some of the last chance ones, but it just reminds me that to look up and check if they have gone, or because once they're in last chance, that's what it means. When they're gone, they're gone. So I think that works, doesn't it? Something like that, do you think? So right, so let's just do it then. We're just going to take each square, add it to a card, and use up some of this ephemera and decorate them. The thing that you need to do that, Janice, is glue. Did you get glue ready? Maybe no. Will it work? Maybe no. Maybe's aye. That's what we say here in Scotland. Maybe's aye, maybe's no. Lucky me. It worked. So I'm not going. You could add more stamping if you wanted. Do you know? Now this is quite often the prized part of a 12 by 12 stamp sheet is the middle piece. I remember Ruth did a 12-inch, Ruth of Artful Stamping, when she first started doing 12 by 12, quite a while ago, 12 by 12 stamp sheets, and then cutting them up to make cards. She sent me a card for something, and I was like blown away because it was the middle piece. I was like, do you love someone enough to give them the middle piece of your stamped sheet? Hey Cindy, come away in. You can deliver whatever you like, but did you bring my coffee? Because all I've got here at the moment is a bottle of water. Which is deliberate actually, because my tummy's not been too healthy the last few days, so I'm thinking a bottle of water. Now when I say a bottle, it's my refillable thingy water. Because someone stole my Stampin' Up! Hydro flask. And I'm still upset about that. Left it on the bench in the changing room at the swimming pool. And someone's helped themselves. And I'm upset. It is like giving someone your last roll. That's what I say. Ruth loved me enough to give me the middle piece. Okay, so this is, it's just simple decoration using what I've got. Now, because I'm likely to put these on the post, I'm not going to use a lot of dimension. I'm just going to glue things flat. I know it was that I got, it was a white Hydro flask with Stampin' Up logo on it. I went back quite quickly, but it wasn't there. So someone had helped themselves. And the thing is, it wouldn't mean anything to anyone else. And I haven't really talked about it much to other people, but I know that you guys would understand. I earned that. I got it in New Orleans at Backstage. And I was pretty proud of myself. That's lies, I didn't get it in New Orleans at Backstage. I got it on the Backstage before that one, online, the online Backstage. So while I can buy another Hydro flask, very expensive they are, I might add, but it was very good. I could buy another one, but it won't mean the same, will it? And it won't have the Stampin' Up logo on it. I'm just putting a dot of glue on the back of this glorious star. Hi Amanda, and you come over in and get a wee seat by the fire. Hey Amanda, I saw the hat that you just crocheted. That is lovely. Is that a pattern or is it one that you made up? Because I know you're clever. So there's a card with that. I'm okay with that. Are you? Do you think that's all right? You just made it up as you went. And I thought you might have. It's fab. You should really write out the pattern. Right. Okay, one card down. Do you know what? I think I might. I'm just having a wee look. I don't know if the shadow's okay here. That's not too bad, is it? Right, we'll just leave it as is. I didn't know if I needed to bring down the light. Right, okay. So here's one that's predominantly berry burst. So I'm going to choose a berry burst square to layer that onto. And I'm not sure after that what I'm doing after that, but we'll layer it up first. A wee bit too much glue there. I've got my nice muslin cloth here. Just take the surplus off. Yeah, it's stamped on Pool Party, that's right, and it's the new, from the new scrapbooking paper packs. It's got white core. I might have a go at here and I'm not sure. Don't know. I just want to do some simple crafting tonight. Just get back into being with you guys. And so, what we got? What have we got? What have we got? So I've got all these bits and bobs here. So you can do something simple. I want to use up a lot of these bits and pieces. I got holly leaves, and I should just put this here, shouldn't I, so you can see what I'm playing with. Sometimes you don't need a lot. See, just as simple as that. I want to use up some of these things because I have loads of it. Do you see this pack of Christmas ephemera? My ladies at Cuppa and Cards have made hundreds of cards with it and we're still not finished. So I say I'm just playing. I actually think I like this like that. Right, let's just stick. We could have ribbon on this one, couldn't we? Where have we got nice? What have we got? Oh, look. So I want to use up things. Because they're all going to disappear soon. I've got that. I've got bits. Where's this? Is this on another reel? I've got 2 reels of that. I need to use that. And I've got this nice silver, so you could have both of them. Right, let's see. But do you know what? It goes on and on forever, the ephemera pack. A really good value. Did I get snips ready? Nope. I've got my boxes down on the floor just now because I was... Do you know what? I'm just going to cut a bit off here because I'll get all tangled if I don't. I've got none of the gold left, and I think that that one is too dark because it was Berry Burst I used. Let's just take these together. Now I am not going to get these 9 cards finished before 7. I might be a wee while. So if some of you need to go, that's okay if you don't stay with me. But what I'm going to do is try and finish these tonight because I need to start writing my Christmas cards and getting them out. So I do have other ones that I've made as well. I'll trim that when I'm kind of decided. So I think it'll just be that. No, that doesn't really work now, does it? What about that one? We'll stick it down and then we'll decide. We'll keep this twisty thing ribbon. We'll keep that to the back and then we'll decide. Yes, it's on last chance, and even if you keep it till next Christmas, even if you don't, but if you're needing to make, you know, if you need a lot of extra cards in a hurry, my goodness. I wasn't going to trim that till I was done, but for some reason I'm trimming it now because I started chatting to Joanna there, didn't I? So let's stick this onto a card base and then we'll see where we're going from there. Okay. So I'm keeping this relatively simple. Just square card base, square panel, and just decorating it with whatever I've got. Whatever's in here. I don't want to bring in another colour. Although, that actually is okay. Wonder if I've got a scrap of gold. all kinds of everything. I've not got a scrap of gold, I've got scraps of silver. But I'm sure I've got more. Let me just get a bit of gold. Because I think that actually, I know that's gold print, but I don't mind mixed metals. What about you? Do mixed metals work for you? That one. That works better. The green's just a bit odd, I think. Right, to have these scraps. I should have some of that gold as well, but I will have. As soon as I finish the video, I'll find it. But I don't want to spend, or that one. No, we'll put that back just now. Okay, Janice. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. How was your week? It's very slippy. I've used far too much glue. Okay. Oh, Darla, hiya. In you come. Glue's still squeezing out like a ice cream wafer. What am I like? Right, let's see if we can cut this straight. Probably not, but we'll try. Right, and then we will put that one on with dimensionals because it'll hold that down. I think you just finished work, Karen. Oh. I've just taken today at a very slow pace, but I've actually, by not stressing myself and saying you must do this and you must do that, I probably got quite a lot done. Just because I've not pushed it. Now, putting quite a bit of dimensionals on here because I want to keep that ribbon down. That's sticking to the, because it's got extra glue. I think it's okay though. Right, let's see how that'll hold the ribbon flat. 1, 2. Even had dinner early tonight because Peter was going down to the village to do the help with the. He's actually manning a tombola stand with his running club. And I was very kind and donated some from my gin collection. And then one thing I was going to show you is I've got nearly a full pack. Because I used these for my crafties, I need to use them up too because they're on the last chance as well. These white loose snowflakes. I don't know, I didn't check all the ribbons, but I suspect, I was working through the list today, I suspect that most of these ribbons will be on last chance. So what I'm going to do is just put one or two. I'll just put a dot or two of glue. This glue's not wanting to come out slow, but this is how I dealt with these snowflakes. The putty picks them up quite well. Not putties. I must have squeezed it too tight and it's still coming out. We'll squash it down a wee bit. It's coming out like a sausage machine there. Do you think that needs... I think that's enough, isn't it? We'll leave that just now. So that's 2 cards. We'll put the lid on the white loose snowflakes because, well, you know why. They'll end up all over the floor. Oh, the ribbon is iridescent. What's it? Let me see. Has it got its name on it here? Iridescent striped trim. I've got the list back somewhere, but you could check if it's on the last chance list. I suspect it will be. Okay, so that's, where's all my... I'm just taking them as they come. Now, I've kind of thought that some of these might like to have... See, that works, a wee snowman, doesn't it? Better together. Well, we need to be 2 snowmen, but I would rather keep that. If we're going to do better together, it needs to be... I wish you were here. Now, do you think that needs the pink? Or will I go blue because I'm using more blues? Yeah, I just want to use up these things. What are they called? Ephemera. So at 7 o'clock, my JazzleDazzleCrafts, I don't know if they're live tonight, but they usually do Fun Fold Friday. I didn't look, maybe one of you could look and see if they're live tonight. Yeah, you need to come to Scotland to make a snowman, Lanny. We'll put this one on with dimensionals, yeah. That's cool. I won't be finished, but I won't be offended if you go over and watch them. But I will finish these. Lanny, I did see a picture of you, of a Sandman with you, and I thought, right enough, you wouldn't. Yeah, they usually do Fun Fold, but sometimes it's recorded and sometimes it's live. That's all I was asking. I was thinking about Barry when I was telling you I was using this ephemera, because he wasn't familiar with the word when we first got this. So I think he said it was ephemera, and then he confused himself and couldn't. He kept, every time he talked about it, he kept getting muddled up because people were telling him, and then you know how it is when other people tell you stuff. You can get mixed up. I'll stick this on the card and then we'll just... This one doesn't need ribbon. I don't think. So using this sheet, chopping it up with the same card bases, we can... Is it not? Okay, that's... Well, that means it should last with us for a bit longer. I don't know if these snowflakes worked on this one. thank you, Debbie. I didn't want to call you Franklin. But I know not everyone would know that you were Debbie. And sometimes I forget when people come on and their first name isn't shown, even though I've been told I have the worst memory in the world. Nah, I'm not, they're not really working there for me. What we got? I just... Oh, Winter Wishes. That's the one, isn't it? Yay, technology, Debbie. It is, it's... Yeah, that's cool. I think at this, I need to highlight that a little bit. I could layer it up onto, in fact I will, because I've got loads of scrap of that. Have I? No, I haven't. Because I used all of the blueberry bushel sheet, didn't I? Could just put it in ink. We could just ink it, because I haven't opened any ink yet. No, I did remember you, Debbie. If it was yesterday, I might not have. Yesterday, I couldn't. All my words were leaving me. I was struggling to have a conversation yesterday. It must have been that I was just, my body needed sleep. 14 hours, that's never happened for a long time. That was a heck of a lot. Or something like, I mean, I didn't sleep all the way through there, but I did wake up for the toilet. My bladder wouldn't let me go 14 hours. But every time I got up, I was back to sleep really quickly. That's cool, and yeah, that means you'll still be able to get it. So just some snowflakes, I think. Do you think? Come on. Why does it do that? I was working a minute. Yeah, it's like a recharge. Oh, that's too much. Right, some of them are just a bit too much, so let's just... Okay, do you know what? It dries clear, so let's not sweat the small stuff. That is the good thing about this glue. Well, one of the good things about it. It's also really strong. And it doesn't crinkle your cardstock like other PVA glues can. It really doesn't have too much water content. I'm just looking to see where I put the dots of glue. So even if some of them have got a bit too much glue there, that's okay, because it dries clear. Let's have a few more. I don't think I'll ever finish this tub. Oops. There are little tiny snowflakes there too, but I was seeking out the slightly larger ones. So there you go. Another card. Okay, this one's predominantly got gorgeous grape. They are great, those snowflakes. They're really fun. Real fun. Now, I'm not too happy with embossing in this area, so I thought I might do, I forgot to show you the other ribbon I've got out here. Now, this is the open, the pom-pom. Well, don't think this will do for the job I'm thinking of just now, but we'll use it on one of the cards. But I think I'm going to go back to the iridescent white one here and make a bow that will go over there. And so I just want, I think just a bow and a sentiment on this one. Now I'm going to tie it around, so I'm going to stick it onto a card base. Hey Ness, on you come, sweetheart. Come away in and get a seat by the fire. Is it cold where you are as well? Damp and horrible. It's not freezing here. It's just not nice. Yeah, I have to go it that way. Do you know what? There isn't a right way or a wrong way, but somehow you just have to do what pleases your eye. So you might not see this quite the same as I'm seeing it. So this card, I've got 3 made, this is 4th one. Still got 20 minutes left before. I usually try to keep my video to an hour, and also I like to see what Barry and Jay are up to as well, but I'll see. Right, I've got my bow maker, just as you know. I whiz at lots of things, but tying bows are not my forte. So I've got this very, very sophisticated bow maker that my dear husband made for me. I did have a plastic one. I think it was like the Glitter Girls or something. I'd had it for years, but I squashed it in the drawer. Oh, the stamping is actually another video. It was a live. I think if you scroll back the chat, Joanna did put a link to the video where I made this. But if you just look at my live videos on my channel, you'll find it. It was the last live. No, it's not the last live I did. The last live I did was showing you some of my pre-order. So it's the one before that. Oh look, sweet Joanna has done it, put the link there again for you. So I thought if I just pop a bow there, that will distract. Now when I was getting everything out, I got the glue dots out, I did. I was trying very hard to be organised tonight because I kind of had an idea what I was going to do, so... Joanna's an absolute star and I really appreciate what she does here. I am going to leave that like that. I think sometimes because the stamping is so lush underneath. So is this one going on a gorgeous scrape, or see, that makes it quite cold, doesn't it? And I think that's how I'll go with. I'm going to go with the blue here. Blueberry bushel. Bushel. I think that's right. Blueberry bushel. The Scottish way to say it. Not quite sure which way I'm going to use this, but as it's square, it doesn't matter right now. Right, so I think there's a lot on there already. What other ribbons did I saw another, oh look, this, see, because that colour there, that is Pretty Peacock, we have that in here. And this is a scrap made and used up as well. Are you incognito? Lanny. So another one, just tie the ribbon round. I'm not going to tie a bow, I'm just going to tie a knot. But I've got glue in my fingers, so this is proving a little tricky. However, I forgot. I've still lost, but I've got drawers to clean out. I have still lost my reverse tweezers that go with my embossing tray. However, there's this shop, this online shop beginning with A, that sometimes I think it's my corner shop. So I got some. Slide it out. It's like having an extra hand. Right, glue that to a card base. This is number 5, nearly done really. You just don't need a lot. yeah, no one will know. I don't think your boss follows me. But you never know. You never know who's, you know, you never know who's watching. Right, where did I put, come on, which side? Here they are. Starting to get a bit untidy here. Can we maybe just cut some little bits from here to just some of the smaller areas. Oh, you made some trust of, you put some on the table to share with everyone. There's lots of food on the table, remember, just help yourself. Did you get a drink? Right, I think this will stay stuck, do you think? So is it okay to say, ask if anyone's organised for Christmas? Not everyone who's watching will celebrate Christmas, and that's okay. Because these cards can be winter cards. And as you see, they don't all mention Christmas. Some of them do. Because I do celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I've been able to enjoy toast again because I found an online store that does low carb, very low carb bread now, because I don't eat normal bread. It's not quite the texture of, you know, toast made with cheap white bread, but it's okay. Right, what we got next? What's next? I'm trying not to overthink what I'm doing here. So, right, so this one can go on the purple because I haven't really used much of it. Oh, Joanna, what, you've got to work actual Christmas Day or over the Christmas period, or? Not sure at the moment. What about bees? So they can go on these branches. That kind of works, doesn't it? You finished 241 Christmas cards. Are you actually going to get that many sent out? Well done, you. I won't have that many. That's amazeballs, Amanda. I know, it's really quite hard that you can't, it's not clear who you're answering sometimes. I get what you're saying. How nice and simple is that? Where are them things? These. You've not even got one. Right, so what I'm doing here on this one is I'm putting, well, that's fantastic, Amanda, to send them all. That is amazing, because really, there's so many people saying they're not sending cards this year because of the cost. Now, I did miss a year of sending them, the year that Mum had passed, because I just didn't have it in me. But I do try my best to send cards, whether people send them to me or not. That's not relevant to me. It's more about, I know how much a card can mean to someone. Never ever underestimate the power of a card. Oh, bless. So many hard things going on, Joanna, for you. Remember, we're all here. We're only ever a message away. Yeah, there's a slight chance I might come on live on later on maybe on Christmas night. Because actually when I'm feeling a bit more relaxed about things, and we go to my daughter's on Christmas morning and then come home in the afternoon and have a dinner that I will have sort of prepped. And there is a chance that I might just come on for a wee while. I have done in the past, because I'm very aware that there are quite a lot of people like completely on their own over Christmas, as in don't even have family that check in on them. And then I think we'll just have some of those snowflakes up here, do you think? Oh, we'll stick it onto the card base first. So this is card number 6. So I don't want to get to 9 before 7 o'clock, but I'm doing not too bad. 2 minutes to spare. So I'll keep going. So those who want to stay here by my fire, that's fine. If you want to go, and see what Barry and Jay are up to, I will come over when I'm done. Right. So I hope that, you know, maybe Joanna, that you will go and buy this ephemera. Just trying to, I looked for the bits in the ephemera that have, there's still loads left over here of bits and bobs that I've got going on here, but I was trying to stick within the colour scheme. But look at all these still to be used. Watch this space. Easy cards coming up, folks. Right, I'm just mixing these up because all the little ones seem to be coming to the top, and I want the slightly bigger ones. Oh, bless her. The ephemera is from the what I call the Christmas catalogue, the mini, the winter mini, and I think it's on last chance now, so if you want it you can have it a bit cheaper than I paid for it. But don't, if you go in and have a look and it's still there, just get it right away because it won't last. I can only speak for what's in Europe, what's available in Europe. I can't tell you. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, there's something. So will you go up to your folks after Christmas, Joanna? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an odd number. That's fine. There you go. That's card 6. Next. Next. I'm looking to see what I've got left. So we've got a pink one and a purple one. So I'm going to go with blue for this one. Oh, stuck to me. Let's stick this on here first. If you let Barry and Jay know that, I will come over and watch them in a wee while, but I'm finishing off what I'm doing. Here by my fire. I love this stamping. Are you allowed to love your own work? It's thanks to the artist that's Stampin' Up that I love it so much. Oh, let's use up this old snowman and cover up that bit that I don't like. Why not? Bless her. I hate to stick him there because it's hiding that bit that I don't like. Which side? Wait a minute. Glue on this part. I'm going to overlap my square a wee bit. Wonder, that's a good one, isn't it? I wonder. It's a bit me thinking, nah. Just if something doesn't look right, then just put it back. I'm not too happy with some of the embossings, just, it's okay. But I think if I do that, there we go. Hi Navarana, thank you so much. Nice to have you here. Just using up a sheet of stamping that I did a few weeks ago and using up all these bits and pieces that I had. I'm on a mission to use them up. I actually don't think that needs anything else. I'll just leave that one at that. So a very simple composition here of the squares on the white card base. And then just add in some decoration. I don't know what's next. What have we got left in here? I don't want to get involved with these foil die cuts because, well, actually, why not, Janice? Don't say no. Happy holidays. Sorry. I don't know what film I'm hearing that from. But here we'll go. We'll leave the happy with the holidays. Not something we really see in Scotland, but more and more because we hear it from movies that come from you guys. The bases, Karen, are 5 3/4 inch bases, and that way they fit so nicely into 6x6 envelopes. Let's see if that works. What film is it thinking of? And happy holidays. I don't know. Accent rubbish. I've no idea what accent that is. It's actually quite nice as it is, isn't it? I don't know. Does it need anything? Simples like that are very simple. I was going to do that, wasn't I? Oh, will that work on that one then? I don't know. I'm just going to put this one on here because it works. And then we'll look at the other one when it comes. Yeah, just sometimes things just don't work. Yeah, the gold thing doesn't really work, does it? Oops! But that being just like that, it's just simples. Just for you. And we could just get a bit of bling. What do we got in the bling box? The bling box needs a bit of attention too. So we have here Regal. We have a butterfly on the loose, but we have Regal foiled adhesive backed dots. Not been used, I don't think. No, I haven't used them. I think these blue ones will work nicely here. Now, don't ask me where they come from, but somebody here will know. I'm going to leave it at that. That's just fine, isn't it? So that's 8 cards. We're going strong. Number 9. The annual catalogue. Thank you, Karen. You're a gem. Without you and Joanna, this channel would be falling apart. So thank you, Karen and Joanna. If you're not sure why Joanna and Karen have wrenches, spanners, I think that's a spanner, after their name, is because they are moderators on my channel, because they very kindly agreed. Well, I'm not sure you agreed. I think I just... Well, it was one week we were having problems, weren't we, with unwanted guests. And so I quickly just gave some people the power. It just makes me feel protected when you guys are here. Honestly, when you guys start doing lives, I'll be happy to help you out too. Yeah, you can throw a spanner in the works if you want to. I'm throwing them in there all the time. Right. what we're going to do with this pretty. That is so pretty. I don't think it needs very much, do you? They're keeping us safe and they're helping you guys when you need to know something. Remember earlier I was looking for a bit of gold in there. I've got one, I didn't realise. I don't know. I don't know. Have I got more of that? I have got other things. Nah. But I think I had another holly leaf, and if I do, I've got this box and it's got all sorts of everything in it, left over from classes. No, I don't seem to have, but I did find something, look. Yeah, I'm keeping the Happy Christmas, but I found that deer, so let's use the deer. And let's wrap it up. They can go away. You have the cake without me. I don't think so. Oh, we love you. Yeah, I think I was overthinking it, so let's just stick it on and then I'll let you see all 9 cards. Thank you for staying with me, those of you who have stayed with me. I do appreciate you, you know. Yeah, the bit you're maybe not seeing is a completely, pardon me, splattered this with Wink of Stella when I made it. Dimensionals, come here. Oh, that should have done. Yeah, it's just that extra, the different colours, eh? It was nice. I really enjoyed making that sheet. I think I'll just use some more of these. I don't know about that. I think that one might be cherry copper, but I actually think I'll get away with the pink here because of the berry burst. Oh gosh, hundreds of blue tack, whatever it's, yeah, putty, the putty stuff. I'm just going to leave it at that. And one square left there. Yeah, so I think I'll keep moving this. Right, let me tidy up a little. Let's put the lid on the glue. That would be a novel idea, Janice. Pile up the ribbon. All these things to put away. And I've got 9 cards. Less than an hour and a half. Well, mind you, I did do the stamping a different day, so I've no idea the order anymore. We'll not worry about that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 'They're falling over now because, oh Janice, get rid of that. Do you know what? Give me a moment. Just give me a brain break. I don't even know what a brain break was. I'm making up words now. There was the first one. I think that's my fave. I need to know what's your favourite, just to make it hard. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's your favourite? I'm pleased. Wow, that's changed one sheet of stamping. Karen, that was quite a statement you just made there. The bubbles, is that what you meant? Okay, yeah, my primary school head just came in. Sorry. Anyway, thank you everyone. I'm just going to get my... Would you know this? We are lucky because I forgot to put powder in here. We're lucky that it never... Just letting you have a look at them all in more detail. And then you can get a look at messy old me. Look, wash and go girl today. I always do that, don't I? When I come on live, like, oh, I didn't brush my hair. Oh well, day in the house all day, never spoken to another person except my husband. But that's okay. I've communicated with a lot of people. I've been sending emails, messages, catching up, arranging catch-ups with some friends. And yeah, so anyway, take care everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and if you're not busy, hop on over to Matuso Crafts and see what the guys are making. I'm going to go there in a minute too. Bye. Thank you. Where's the door?